Indo-Japan Annual Summit. Now we can see the visuals of the Japanese Prime Minister Scar Man. In fact, when they alighted from the aircraft, they were in business suits, and later they changed at the airport itself and participated in the roadshow. The three dignitaries seated at the forecourt of Sidi Saiyyed Jaali. We can see they've taken their shoes off and they're walking inside the mosque, the Sidi Saiyyed Mosque. This mosque of Sidi Saiyyed was built in 1572 AD by Abyssian. The Prime Minister explaining the intricate architecture, and both his guests in attendance. As I was saying, this mosque was built in 1572 AD by an Abyssian known as Sidi Saiyyed. This is part of old Ahmedabad, the walled city of Ahmedabad, which is really a 9 square kilometer area, walled. As you know, Ahmedabad is a 600-year-old city with a lot of protected monuments, with 22,000, more than 22,000 properties, including houses where people still live today, which have been declared heritage buildings. There are 36 protected monuments in Ahmedabad. So right now we can see the Prime Minister inside the mosque. When you enter the mosque, the shoes are taken off as a mark of respect. The dignitaries wearing the shoes back. The two Prime Ministers talking amongst themselves. Prime Minister Modi would be talking about the history and the architecture of this mosque. Now we can see the Prime Minister and his guests leave the mosque. They moved out of the Sidi Saiyyed Jaali Mosque. They're crossing the street to go down to the house of MG, which is again a heritage property. There are people gathered along the road where this road has been blocked, but the excitement and the euphoria in people is so much. They're shouting, and the two Prime Ministers waving at them and walking just across the road to the house of MG, where the Agashiye restaurant is there. Agash means terrace in Gujarati. It's a heritage property that was built about 120 years ago by a wealthy businessman of the area who was known as Nagar State popularly in Ahmedabad. He was a philanthropist as well, and this used to be his house. His descendants have now converted it into a heritage hotel cum restaurant. There are a few rooms there, and the Prime Minister taking his guests